One thing I do like about this camera is the color. Makes the colors pop a little bit. Oh,
Are you vlogging?
yeah, you guys want to be in it?
Yes!
The struggles of starting a YouTube channel. So I'm out here. I just got off work. Yo, content creation is kind of a weird thing because like I be hella self-conscious. It's a beautiful day. A golden hour. Weather is lit, I'm not gonna lie. Like this is why I love summer. I hate winter. Just life is different, you know what I mean? Everything is gloomy. Everything is a struggle, bro. Getting up in the morning, going to your car is a chore, you know what I'm saying? Because you have to battle and fight the weather. As soon as you step out, you're gonna get hit with that pain. The pain of that air outside. Isn't that crazy? Anyways, I'm rambling. Like, bro, every time I turn on the camera, I start rambling. What I wanna talk about is, honestly, I have nothing to talk about when it comes to long form content creation. You kind of have to have your ideas and your topics prepared. You almost have to write a little screenplay for yourself, you know what I mean? Like a script, not a word for word script, but at least something that you can follow. You have to have a structure to your video, beginning, middle, and end, but in a way that's kind of like strategic. There's a lot that goes into making these little videos, and I really like, all of that is just friction for me because I'm just getting started, you know what I mean? Like the more I worry about these tricks and tips on like how to create the perfect YouTube video, how to start the hook. You say some outlandish stuff, some crazy to grab somebody's attention, and then you go into your introduction, and then you go into some kind of a problem that you're having that you gotta solve. And then you go to the conclusion or like the result. It's not really complicated, it's a pretty simple concept, but at the same time, if you're just getting started, it can kind of like be something to like slow you down. So that actually slows me down. I'm not gonna worry too much about that. I'm just gonna get on here and speak my mind and then build that repetition of creating and sharing. If you're a busy person like me, I have a full-time job, which is, is a good thing, but it's like too many ideas that I want to talk about, you know what I mean? I just never know what to land on. I guess this video, I'm gonna name it The Struggles of Being a Content Creator. The struggles of starting a YouTube channel. Looking into how to make a YouTube video. My issue is the friction that comes from all of this, too much information overload. My goal is to just start sharing my ideas, connect with people that are like-minded, that are going to be more receptive to my content, right? So I'm trying to find my audience. If you're a beginner, if you're starting a YouTube channel, what I would share is just get on here, make your video, share your ideas, and just keep moving. Create, post. That's the most important thing. Just me talking about this, I feel like the pressure is kind of lifted. There's a certain level of like pressure that you feel. It's like performance anxiety. So just me being open about it, I feel way better now. One of my goals is to get to the top of this building, like, so I can do a video over there. All of these tips, I know how to do all of it, right? You gotta have different types of angles, shots, medium shot. Here's a medium shot. Wide shot. People are always curious, what is he doing on the camera? Close-up shots. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm using for a mic, I'm using this thing here. It's a DJI. Don't worry about all of these tips and tricks. Just whatever you gotta say, get it off your chest. Look into the camera, say what you gotta say. As long as you're passionate about it, it's gonna like connect with people, but also, more importantly, you're going to get that repetition. You will do better the next time that you do a video. But if you wanna take it up a notch, or when you do actually get that repetition, you can incorporate some of these tips and tricks. Like, let's say, if you wanna go somewhere from here to another location, you can do something like, so that's one way to do a transition. It's kind of getting dark. Also have the ND filter on this lens, which makes it even way darker. Take the ND filter off. You can just focus on close-up shots of something that implies that you're changing location or you're on the move, grabbing the keys, starting the car, putting on your shoes, quick cuts, and then switch to the next location. Another thing to keep in mind is your framing and your lighting. That's one thing I'm struggling right now with. As you can see, the background is super lit, but I'm dark. And that has a lot to do with your camera and how good it can handle low light situations. My camera is an old 70D and does not do well with low light. There's cameras out now that have better low light functionality. So that's something that eventually I'm going to have to upgrade to. For now, the 70D is gonna have to do with the Casey Neistat style. Speaking of Casey Neistat, this is one of the reasons why I got this camera. Like, I got this camera 10 years ago, 2016. And this is when Casey Neistat was really popping. Like, this is when he first blew up on YouTube. And he's been doing videos way before that, but by 2016, he was already making daily videos. And this guy was running around with the same setup. So this is the setup. As you can see, the 70D with the Gorilla Pod. It's the same OG setup. Eventually, I'm gonna have to upgrade. It's getting way too dark to be using this camera anyways. And I was supposed to go to the gym today. Okay. One thing I do like about this camera is the color, like the way it shows colors. It doesn't shoot raw, like, so you can't really color grade, but it does have pretty good color dynamics, or however you say it. It's pretty good on your skin tone, makes the colors pop a little bit. Oh,
Are you vlogging?
yeah, you guys want to be in it?
Yes!
Just kidding. They look super young. They look like underage. I'm not trying to get locked up. One thing about cameras, they do attract people. Just to conclude, it's hard to be consistent with YouTube. It's hard to come up with a topic and break it down, structure it in a way that's like authentic YouTube video that has all the different parts to it. A hook that just grabs people's attention, introduction that's entertaining, exactly the perfect length, problem, an obstacle, how you overcame it, and then the result, the conclusion, takeaway. That is all important. That's something I'm working on that I'm probably gonna have to get better at, but don't let that stop you. If you are somebody who's trying to start a YouTube channel, or you wanna post more content in general, just get your ideas out. This relates more to YouTube because it's long form. So with long form content, you're gonna have to be more strategic. You gotta be more aware of your storytelling skills and how you present your idea and topic. You can't just put it out there. At least that's what everyone tells you. But I'm saying in the beginning, just put it out there. What you're gonna get out of that is repetition. You're gonna feel more confident, and then eventually you'll get better at your storytelling. You gotta crawl, walk, and then you're gonna take off.